To ensure that every drop of water contributes to our goal of food security, we will aggressively harness technologies and global best practices that support a competitive agriculture while ensuring the effective management of our water resource. The Philippines needs to redirect its irrigation system. We have a rice-centric irrigation system. Our irrigation system is basically inhibiting us from diversifying. Under the new program of the Department of Agriculture in the 1DA, we are now trying to harness our irrigation system so that we can also adjust our planting season. This is to help us cope with typhoon.
Well, we realized that for many years, irrigation actually languished, especially since the 90s. If you can recall, way back in 2008, there was a really severe world food price crisis affecting various cereals, commodities, and in particular rice. One of the repercussions was a strong investment in rice productivity, including irrigation in the Philippines. We call this the resurgence, the revitalization. This irrigation thing is no joke. It's the single largest program for agricultural development in the country, by far, dwarfing even the farm-to-market roads. Today, we have achieved the closest we have ever to closing the gap between the potential and actual irrigated area. Yet, despite all of the advances we've made with this revitalized, resurgent irrigation program, we find that if you read the book, there's still considerable room for improvement. So the best effort will be to combine all of our expertise, disciplines, tools, methodologies, including stakeholder participation, so that we can maximize the benefits we can get from our irrigation development program, both now and in the long run. Thank you.
In many regions, it is already very clear that agriculture is getting challenged in its access to water. Huge amount of public money is going into irrigation, with the key issue of public versus private benefits and the growing expectation in the general public on accountability, transparency, on externalities, and the benefits of cost to society. Stakeholders in agriculture, in the rice sector in particular, need more political clout to ascertain their long-term access to water. Thank you.
Irrigation is only one part of the intervention that we have to provide to farmers. By itself, maybe it will help, but if you neglect providing other support, it will offset whatever impact irrigation has. So all of these have to be part of the approach to the farmer. And when you design the irrigation system, you have to integrate it with all of these other interventions.
For sure, this exhaustive book is a must read for people such as legislators like me, as it can help us in crafting laws and policy reforms. I echo the emphasis on the book regarding the importance of making prompt decisions on irrigation projects, since implementation also often takes time. Consequently, the parameters used may no longer be applicable during the actual construction due to various factors. Time is always crucial. Let's work together to build a better, more resilient, more responsive, and sustainable management of our water resources. Thank you, PIDS, for being a partner in the delivery of high-quality, accessible, very well-researched, and relevant insights and information. Congratulations, more power, God bless, and stay safe.